What's up, everybody? And let me tell you, I'm hyped to be bringing you this video. We're talking about Romania. Yeah, you heard that right. Romania. It's a country that's been blowing up my travel radar lately, and for good reason. We're talking next-level castles, stunning landscapes straight out of a fairy tale, and cities that just pulse with this raw energy. Trust me, this isn't your average tourist trap. Romania is the real deal. And that's exactly why I'm here to break down the top 15 places you absolutely have to visit. We're going deep on the history, the culture, the food, the whole 9 yards. Get ready to have your mind blown because Romania is about to steal your heart. Oh, and before I forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of the adventures. Let's do this. All right, first up, we're diving straight into the heart of Transylvania, to a place that needs no introduction, Bran Castle. You know it, you've heard the stories, it's Dracula's castle. Now, I'm not saying I believe in vampires, but if they did exist, this is where they'd hang out. Perched on this cliff, surrounded by these dark, mysterious forests, Bran Castle is straight out of a Gothic novel. This place just oozes history, dating back to the 14th century. You can practically feel the weight of the past as you walk through those stone archways. And the best part? It's not just about the spooky vibes. The castle itself is an architectural masterpiece, with these narrow winding staircases, hidden rooms, and stunning views of the Carpathian Mountains. Trust me, whether you're a history buff, a Dracula fanatic, or just appreciate a good dose of the eerie, Bran Castle is an absolute must-visit. You won't regret it. Okay guys, if you thought Bran Castle was impressive, buckle up, because we're about to enter a whole other level of grandeur. Get ready for Peles Castle, a place so beautiful, so intricate, it looks like it was plucked straight out of a Disney movie. Seriously, this isn't your typical medieval fortress. Peles Castle is all about ornate decorations, fairy tale towers, and lush gardens that seem to stretch on forever. It's a masterpiece of German New Renaissance architecture. And every detail, from the stained glass windows to the carved wooden furniture, just screams opulence. Built in the late 19th century, Peles Castle was actually the summer residence of Romania's first king, Carol I. Can you imagine spending your summers in a place like this? Talk about living the dream, and the surrounding area is just as breathtaking. Nestled in the heart of the Carpathian Mountains, you've got these towering pine forests, pristine rivers, and fresh mountain air that'll make you feel like you're on another planet. Trust me, this is a place where you can easily spend days just soaking it all in. All right, listen up, because this next one is for the thrill seekers, the adventurers, the ones who crave the open road. Forget your everyday commute. We're talking about the Transfagarasan Highway, a ribbon of asphalt that cuts through the heart of the Carpathian Mountains. Imagine this: hairpin turns that'll test your nerve, steep drops that'll leave you breathless, and all around you, the raw, untamed beauty of the Romanian wilderness. This isn't just a drive, it's an experience. You're not just getting from point A to point B, you're on a journey through some of the most awe-inspiring scenery Europe has to offer. Picture this: you're behind the wheel, engine humming, sun on your face, wind in your hair, and the road ahead just begging to be devoured. And the best part? You don't have to be a professional driver to tackle this beast. Rent yourself a car, grab a friend who loves a good adventure, and hit the gas. Trust me, the Transfagarasan Highway will get your adrenaline pumping and leave you with memories that'll last a lifetime. This is one for the books, guys, a true testament to the power of human ingenuity and the breathtaking beauty of the natural world. From the mountain roads, we're diving headfirst into the urban jungle. Bucharest, the beating heart of Romania, a city that never sleeps, where history and modernity collide. Feel the pulse the moment you step off the plane. It's a city that wears its heart on its sleeve, a crazy mix of old and new. Grand boulevards with ancient churches, communist-era architecture next to sleek skyscrapers. Wander through the streets, get lost in cobblestone alleyways, and soak up the atmosphere. Bucharest is best explored on foot. Strike up a conversation with a local and discover hidden gems. Don't miss the Palace of the Parliament, a stark reminder of Romania's past. But Bucharest isn't just about its past. It's a city looking towards the future. A thriving art scene, buzzing nightlife, and young Romanians eager to make their mark. Constantly evolving, reinventing itself, making it so exciting. If you're looking for a city that's got it all, look no further than Bucharest. All right, let's hit the brakes for a second and escape the hustle and bustle of Bucharest. We're heading to Sibiu, a city that feels like it's frozen in time, a place where the Middle Ages never really ended. Imagine this: cobblestone streets, pastel-colored houses with eyes that seem to follow you, and a sense of history so thick you could cut it with a knife. This is a city best explored on foot, slowly, taking your time to soak up the atmosphere. Get lost in the labyrinthine streets of the old town, wander through the main square with its iconic council tower, and let the city work its magic on you. And make sure to check out the Bridge of Lies, a local landmark steeped in legend. They say that if you tell a lie while standing on the bridge, it'll collapse beneath your feet. I wouldn't recommend putting that to the test, but it makes for a good story, right? But Sibiu is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a heart and soul. You'll find traditional crafts still being practiced, vibrant cultural festivals throughout the year, and a sense of community that's rare in today's world. So, if you're looking for a dose of old-world charm, a place to escape the modern world and reconnect with history, Sibiu is calling your name. Trust me, this city will steal your heart. Picture this: cobblestone streets, colorful houses stacked like Lego blocks, and a clock tower watching over it all. That's Sighisoara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. People live and work here, adding to the living, breathing history vibe. Grab a coffee, browse local crafts, or stay in a centuries-old house. This is the birthplace of Vlad the Impaler, who inspired Dracula. Next up, we're heading to Brasov, a gem in Transylvania. It's a blend of history, culture, and adventure. Stroll through a medieval square, then hike the Carpathians. The old town's cobblestone streets and colorful buildings whisper tales of the past. The Black Church dominates the skyline, and Rope Street, one of Europe's narrowest. Nearby, the Carpathian Mountains call to adventure junkies. Hiking, biking, skiing, they've got it all. And don't miss Bran Castle, known as Dracula's castle. All right, guys, let's switch gears and head to Cluj-Napoca, the unofficial capital of Transylvania. If Brasov is the wise old grandfather, Cluj is the energetic, artistic teenager. This city is bursting with youthful energy, fueled by a thriving art scene, buzzing nightlife, and a contagious entrepreneurial spirit. Don't let the youthful vibe fool you, though. Cluj has its fair share of history, too. We're talking centuries-old churches, grand squares, and a fascinating mix of architectural styles. Check out St. Michael's Church, a Gothic masterpiece that's seen it all. Seriously, this church has survived fires, earthquakes, and even Ottoman invasions. Talk about resilience! But what truly sets Cluj apart is its creative energy. This city is a hotbed for artists, musicians, and innovators. You've got street art popping up on every corner, underground clubs hosting cutting-edge music, and a tech scene that's booming. It's a place where you can feel the pulse of creativity in the air. And if you're a foodie, Cluj will blow your mind. From traditional Romanian dishes to international cuisine, this city has it all. And the best part? It's incredibly affordable. You can have a gourmet meal for the price of a cup of coffee in some other European cities. So come hungry, my friends. Cluj is ready to feed your soul, literally. All right, we're switching gears, guys. We're leaving the castles and cobblestone streets behind for a bit. Don't worry, we'll be back to those. But right now, we're diving headfirst into nature. And I mean real, raw, untouched nature. We're talking about the Danube Delta. This place is unlike anything else you've ever seen. It's this massive wetland where the Danube River decides it's done being a river and just explodes into the Black Sea. It's a labyrinth of canals and lakes, teeming with birds, fish, and all sorts of crazy creatures you wouldn't believe. Imagine gliding through narrow channels in a little wooden boat, the air thick with the smell of earth and water. The sun's beating down, dragonflies are buzzing around your head, and you spot a pelican chilling on a reed just a few feet away. It's like stepping into a completely different world. The Danube Delta is one of those places that forces you to slow down, to breathe, to just be present in the moment. It's a reminder that adventure isn't always about scaling mountains or exploring bustling cities. Sometimes it's about immersing yourself in the quiet beauty of the natural world. Okay guys, buckle up because we're about to enter a time capsule. Forget skyscrapers and Wi-Fi for a second. We're going back to basics, to a place where life moves at a different pace. We're talking about Maramures. Imagine rolling hills dotted with these tiny villages where time seems to stand still. Houses are built from wood with intricate carvings that'll blow your mind. People still farm the land using traditional methods, horses pulling plows, the air filled with the sounds of nature and not much else. And then there are the churches. These aren't your average churches, guys. These are wooden masterpieces, towering structures with tall, slender spires that seem to pierce the heavens. They're like something out of a fairy tale, each one more intricate and awe-inspiring than the last. But it's not just about the visuals. Maramures is about the people, their warmth, their hospitality, their deep connection to their roots. It's about witnessing a way of life that's becoming increasingly rare in our hyper-connected world. It's about remembering where we came from and appreciating the simple things in life. All right, let's talk art, guys, but not just any art. We're talking about art that's survived for centuries. Art that's endured the test of time and still has the power to take your breath away. We're talking about the painted monasteries of Bucovina. Imagine this, rolling hills covered in forests, and nestled in this green expanse are these monasteries with their walls covered, and I mean completely covered, in the most vibrant, intricate frescoes you've ever seen. We're talking biblical scenes, saints, angels, demons, the whole 9 yards, all painted in this incredibly detailed style. These frescoes weren't just decoration. They were stories, lessons, messages meant to inspire and educate the people. Imagine walking into one of these monasteries, sunlight filtering through the small windows, illuminating the walls, and being completely surrounded by these stories from centuries past. It's like stepping into a giant, living, breathing history book. And the colors, man, even after all these years, they're still so vibrant, so alive. It's a testament to the skill of the artists who created them and the power of art to transcend time. These monasteries aren't just buildings. They're living, breathing testaments to faith, artistry, and the enduring spirit of Romania. All right, we gotta talk about Corvin Castle. This place is like straight out of a Gothic fairy tale. Seriously, it's this massive, imposing structure with these towering spires and turrets, and it just screams medieval times. I'm talking drawbridges, dungeons, the whole 9 yards. It's the kind of place that sparks your imagination. And the history here is just as wild as the architecture. You're walking the same halls as kings and queens, knights, and who knows what else. The legends surrounding this place are insane. I'm talking secret passages, hidden treasures, even tales of Vlad the Impaler being imprisoned here. Now, I'm not saying any of that's true, but hey, that's the beauty of a place like this. You can't help but feel like you're stepping back in time, and your imagination just runs wild. If these walls could talk, man, the stories they could tell. So if you find yourself in Romania, do yourself a favor and add Corvin Castle to your list. Trust me, it's worth the trip. Next up, we're heading to Sinaia, a mountain resort town that'll steal your breath away. Nestled in the heart of the Carpathian Mountains, this place is straight out of a postcard. We're talking lush forests, crisp mountain air, and views that seem to stretch on forever. And the centerpiece of it all, Peles Castle. Yeah, you heard me right, another castle. But trust me, this one's different. This former royal residence is like a fairy tale come to life. We're talking intricate carvings, stained glass windows, and gardens that look like they were designed by Mother Nature herself. But Sinaia isn't just about castles. This place is an outdoor enthusiast's paradise. Hiking trails wind through the mountains, offering stunning views at every turn. Cable cars whisk you to the top of the peaks, where you can soak in the panorama and just lose yourself in the moment. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture nerd, or just someone who appreciates natural beauty, Sinaia has something for everyone. Don't miss out on this hidden gem. All right, we're on to number 14 on our Romanian adventure. And trust me, this one's important. We're talking Timisoara, the heart of the revolution. This city, man, it's got this energy, this pulse, that just screams freedom. See, back in '89, this was the flashpoint, the place where it all kicked off. The people of Timisoara, they said enough, stood up, and changed the course of history. You can feel that energy when you walk these streets, this spirit of defiance, of hope. But don't think for a second that Timisoara is stuck in the past. This city, it's got layers. It's got this beautiful blend of history and modern life, with its vibrant art scene, its incredible architecture, its bustling cafes. It's a city that's constantly evolving, constantly reinventing itself, yet never forgetting where it came from. And that, my friends, is something truly special. Last but not least, number 15, we're hitting the coast, baby. Constanta, the oldest continuously inhabited city in Romania. We're talking over 2,500 years of history right on the shores of the Black Sea. You want beaches? Constanta's got you covered. Think golden sands, crystal clear water, all that good stuff. But here's the thing, right? This isn't just some beach town. Constanta's got layers, man. You've got Roman ruins, Ottoman architecture, this incredible mix of cultures that have all left their mark on this city. Explore the old town, get lost in the narrow streets, soak up that history. Trust me, it's everywhere you look. Constanta's a place where you can relax on the beach, explore ancient ruins, and enjoy some seriously good seafood, all in the same day. What's not to love? And that's it, guys. Our whirlwind tour of Romania's top 15 must-visit places. We've seen castles, driven epic roads, explored vibrant cities, and gotten a taste of the real Romania. I hope this video has inspired you to add Romania to your travel bucket list. It's a country with so much to offer, from its stunning natural beauty to its rich history and culture. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and share this with your friends. Let's get more people exploring the beauty of Romania. Until next time, peace out.